My name is Keith Sgrillo, and I'm auditioning for the role of him in The Change. Evening and welcome to all you sinners of today, sinners of yesterday, sinners of tomorrow, and to all of you who think you haven't sinned yet, but know somewhere deep, deep down inside you have at least one skeleton in your closet that you even try hiding from yourself. But let's face it, you can't handle the truth. Well, you know who you are. Welcome! Now, this is a rarity, but are there any saints in the house tonight? Anyone? Well, believe it or not, there's room for you too. Tonight is a night of love and hate, good and evil, saints and sins. Well, mostly sins. And many, many mistakes. Because in reality, no one is perfect. In reality, not even me. Well, okay. Maybe me, but we are in hell now, aren't we? In case you didn't already know by looking at your little paper there. Go ahead, take a peek. Ah, there, you see that? There you have it. Welcome to hell, folks. It'll take you for a thrill ride. It won't be pretty. It's actually quite ugly, and I'm not sorry to say. Given our two main characters are dead, you know it's not the happiest of endings. Now, before you get all sinful and angry thinking, whoa, that was some huge spoiler, I'd like to iterate that was not a huge spoiler in any shape or form. No, this story is rather more about the everything else in between. The little things no one cares to think about that matter more than they'd ever know. It could potentially even be life-threatening. These two might say. Let's reflect for a moment. How about you all? Is life treating you well? Yeah? Feeling super accomplished in life? Feeling like you have strong connections with those around you? Feeling like you're generally happy? Yeah? Well, there's this thing in life called the butterfly effect. Maybe you've heard it by the ripple effect. Ringing any bells? Ding-a-ling-ling. Oh, you're so silly. You're a naughty bell. Yes, you are. You're so naughty. Oh, yes, you. Yeah? No? Well, here's a little clue. It's the point that everything affects everything, and anyone and anything matters in the grand scheme of it all. Maybe life is just one set path some might call fate, or maybe it's a series of choices and how those choices impact those around you, and that's what helps shape your future. Maybe. So I now ask again, what about you all? Feeling happy? Something to daze, to venture. Your enjoyment could be someone else's suffering, and you wouldn't dare to even think it. You go out to eat, to have a simple meal with a loved one, and meanwhile the person serving you is stuck hauling your food and drinks while they were scheduled to work on the baby's first Christmas. Or worse even, oh, God, the humanity of it all. Their parents' funeral. Well, I have a keen sense for the dramatic, but you catch my point. What you choose to absorb from this is merely up to you. For me, it's pure enjoyment. For others, moral themes in connection to the scheme of it all. The game of life. These tainted destinies have been decided already, and their souls given to me for eternity. But yours, however, are still lively and bright, calling to me, but ever so out of my reach. I'll be here waiting until that day, if it ever comes. However, we can reflect on these two, and maybe, just maybe, you'll be joining my father one day instead of me. This game sparks my fancy. It does. What can I say? I love the challenge. Wouldn't want a handed soul. No, it's the ones that don't realize their sins and struggle and fight to better themselves that are the tastiest of them all. and now I own two of the sweetest souls to ever have existed. I don't feel bad, no. I revel in it. But will you? And will you use their stories as an outlet to surface your inner demons and perhaps learn from them? Or will you ignore the warnings and the morals and maybe be here with me one day like them? Have to give my father a fairish fight. So let us begin.